Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I am going to be sharing how to create this super cute swirl on trend nail design, and I hope you can join me in creating this set. I think it looks super adorable. This is an old video, so yeah, it's an old video, but I forgot to edit it. Like, how crazy. I think with moving house and just trying to set up again, I just forgot about some content that I'd already filmed. So here we are, back in the archives, getting out some old footage. So I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's get to it.
I'm always doing the most, finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back. Let it swing right back.
Okay, so on my nails already I have an acrylic set, and I've sculpted these, and the colour acrylic that I've used is Toasted Rose. It's a super pretty kind of warm nude pink. Hopefully that makes sense. And now I'm coming in and doing a gel polish design. I'm adding one coat of negligee, which is this beautiful kind of neutral pinky toned nude, I guess. It's really pretty. I love wearing it as a base colour. It's just super fresh, and it really goes with any colours that you pair with it. So I applied one coat, I've cured that in the light. I did my other nails off camera, and then this is the second coat on this nail. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure that again for 60 seconds in the lamp. And that is what is going to be our base for this design. And I just love how fresh and simple it looked and how clean it was. Next I'm coming in and I'm going to be using the 5-piece detailer brush set and the baddest liner brush set to create the swirls. Of course I'm not going to use every single brush out of these sets, but I wanted to share how cute they all are. Currently the baddest liner brush set is sold out, and the 5-piece brush set, I think we do have some of those left. Honestly, they are incredible. They've got all the brushes you need to create fabulous nail designs. I'm using the Pink Stone nail art palette, and I've just popped some of the colours on there that I'm going to be using for the swirls. And I just love using a palette rather than kind of keep trying to dip into the bottle or anything like that. I find it just easy to use, and you can kind of shape your brush onto the palette as well and keep it in that thin formation. Now this was the first time that I tried the swirl design at this point, and you can see on the first nail how wiggly I did that. This was a nail that I wasn't happy with, but I'm still obviously leaving it in here so you guys can see what kind of not to do when doing a swirl nail. And you will see the difference between this one and kind of my next consecutive swirl nails, that it's too wiggly, but also that I went straight across the nail in kind of a funny angle. Now, to achieve really fabulous swirl nails, you've kind of to lessen the wiggliness of it and then kind of tuck the other colours behind, and as if they are disappearing and kind of overlapping and interlocking and all of that good stuff. So yeah, this one was actually incorrect, and it is not really the way to kind of achieve that look. Of course, it still looks fine, but if you can see there from the difference, it's very different compared to the other nails. But yeah, it turns out fine, and in the end it just is what it is, I guess. So I'm coming in with the orange next. I did go ahead and cure the pink in the light. I should have wiped off that wiggly one, but I suppose it is a really good example of how not to kind of do it. It could still be a great effect and still look fabulous if you did all of the nails that way, but as you can see on the other nails, less is more, and it just looks so much more effective. So now I'm coming in with the orange and I'm applying that next to the pink, and I'm basically going to follow the process but kind of not following the pink the whole way. It's going to act as though it's kind of gone behind that colour, and that's where you're going to get that real effect of the colours wrapping around and interlocking with one another. Next I'm going to come in with the yellow, And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm applying that product and then kind of fading it off behind the other colours. And on some of them I will kind of restart that on the other side so that it looks like it's coming back out at the other end, but it's gone behind the colours. And that's how you kind of build up this effect. I am going to do a more up-to-date one and more recent, just because I love it and it's so fancy, and I've kind of learned a little bit more about actually applying and creating the swirly whirly effect. So yeah, it's just a process of applying your product and building it up and trying to make sure that those lines are crisp. With the Nail Make gel polish, it's super pigmented, so you can use it as a design paint as well. As you can see, there is no issues with anything being streaky or being able to see through the colour or anything like that. It's full coverage and it's so easy to use and work with. Just remember to cure each colour between applying so that they don't kind of, you know, mush into each other and go all crazy. You want them to stay sharp and crisp, even if you just do a quick flash cure. But yeah, look at that, fabulous. But look at the one that I kind of did wrong. It's not as fabulous. Of course, you could apply a glossy top coat, which would be super gloss, but in this instance I'm going to use the matte top coat. So I'm applying that to all of the nails, and then I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off, and then that will be the final look. I love how it turned out. It's super simple, such a cute video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and I will see you in my next video. I'm hoping to have another one up as soon as possible. I'm gonna go and get filming right this second now that I've finished editing this one, but yeah, I'm excited. Also, we have lots of new launches on Glitter Planet, which I'm gonna try and film a video for that of kind of the new bits that we got as well, and hopefully you guys can check it out. If you haven't subscribed, please do go ahead and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in my next one. Always remember, you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.